Hello good people of YouTube, All About Nat is back with another video, and today guys, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about recent sneaker trainer drama. There's been a few things lately. I am going to be speaking about something that happened a couple of weeks ago, and also something that happened the weekend just gone, I think. But yeah guys, if you're new to the channel, I've not said this for a while actually, please subscribe if you want to know about all things streetwear, sneakers, general life. You want to talk about real stuff. If you want to see recent pickups, I will be doing a video probably in the next week or so with a couple of things that I've picked up recently. It's my birthday in 2 weeks, and there is something that I will be getting around that time, so that's why I'm waiting really. I've not actually bought a great deal of things of late. In fact, do you know what guys, this is crazy. I have not bought any trainers this year. No, nothing, nada. Now you're gonna say, nah, yeah, but you did. If you're a regular to the channel, you'll probably know that I did actually buy some off-white dunks now, and I was planning on keeping them, but then literally a month after I bought them, they went up in price quite dramatically. So I thought, I can't, at the moment my financial situation isn't great, and I just thought I can't keep these. It's just not worth it. And as you know, I am saving for a camper van build. So I've bought very little this year, so this is why I'm waiting. I've got a couple of items of clothing that I want to show you, and I have an item of clothing that I will be getting. ACG, so if you are an ACG fan, you want to stick to this channel. So that's just a little bit of a hint at one of the items. So yeah, please hit that subscribe button, like this video, and comment down below your recent pickups. We've not spoke about it for a couple of weeks, so I'm sure you guys have been buying and all that stuff. So let's get straight into this video. Where shall I start? Let's start with Nike. Oh yes, good old Nike. They decided to sue Stockx. Now there's been a few videos on these, and excuse me while I continue to work. I said this a few times in the last couple of videos. I will be doing work at the same time as talking to you guys. So anyway, Nike, they decided to sue Stockx. You probably know all about this, and you will know the reason, but if you don't know that and you've been living under a rock, they're suing Stockx because Stockx have been known to sell fake Nike shoes. My first initial thought when I found this out was, why are they just suing Stockx? Genuinely, that's what I thought. Now I know there'll be absolutely tons of people out there going, well nah, I've bought from Stockx and I've had numerous fakes. I, touch wood, have been very, very, very lucky with Stockx, and I've had no issues buying or selling. And the main reason why I've got an issue with them having a beef just with Stockx, while the human race are authenticating, you know, checking the fakes, checking for real, checking all that, while human beings are doing this, there is always going to be human error. So my beef, or should I say my problem with this, isn't the fact that they're suing Stockx particularly, it's the fact, why are you just suing Stockx? Why are you not suing GOAT? Because inevitably there will be things that slip the net with GOAT. They will make mistakes because it's humans that are doing the authenticating of this. why are you not suing eBay? Because inevitably eBay will let things slide by mistake. You know, that's what I question with that issue. It's not, you know, I'm not defending Stockx. I'm not like, you know, saying, oh, that's really unfair. It's not that so much. It's why are you solely suing Stockx? If you're suing Stockx because they're selling fakes, why are you not suing these other companies that resell Nike shoes and human beings are authenticating these shoes? That is my issue. Now, I want to know your thoughts on it. Do you agree? What do you disagree? What do you think, genuinely? What do you think of that issue? I just think it's strange that they've just picked out Stockx. Why are Adidas not suing Stockx? You know, I know that probably the majority of brands that are going through Stockx are gonna be Nike. I get that, but why are other brands not suing them? It's a bit odd. It's just a bit strange. I feel like there's more to it. I feel like there's more to it that we don't know about. So that is my thoughts on that, the number one topic of today. And if anybody has any information that, you know, works at Stockx or Nike, knows of anything else, you can tell us. Please comment it down below. So on to topic number 2. Blazonderry versus Cam's Kicks. Ding ding. Wow. So if you are regular to watching YouTube videos, as I am, and obviously I'm interested in trainers and streetwear and all that jazz, you will have heard of Blazonderry and you will have heard of Cam's Kicks. Now, I have done videos on Cam's Kicks before, and I did them around about a year ago, and my opinions of him actually were proven to be correct. So if you want to go back and watch those, if you scroll back about a year, I will be talking about Cam's Kicks. I think this is hilarious, actually, and if you follow Trippin is hilarious. He's a great guy, Trippin. He takes the piss out of people, basically, big YouTubers in the sort of the streetwear industry. It's only because I followed him that I saw what was going on, really. And what happened, it was at SneakerCon at LA. That happened just the weekend gone. Cam's Kicks, apparently, this is something, obviously, I don't follow him, but he's had a beef with Blazonderry for about 6 months. Now that apparently they have actually, you know, been mates and they've done videos together and everything's been all right with them prior to this, so it was a little bit odd. But there is an app, and I only know this because I've heard Kais mention it before, an app called what's it called, Whatnot, and apparently it's like a kind of a third party or something where you can sell your shoes through them. I suppose it's a bit like eBay. I don't know. I can't. Don't sort of quote me on that. But it's, I don't know. You will have to have a look into it. Or if you do know any more about it, again, comment it down below. But I think you basically can sell your stuff through them. So Cam's Kicks bought a mystery box off Blazonderry, $2,000 mystery box via Whatnot. Long story short, he never got his box. They were conversing back and forth, the two of them, for 6 months. I mean, yeah, I can hear you all going, what the fuck? 6 months? What? Now, I'm a grown woman. If this was me, number one, I would not be buying a mystery box for $2,000. But number two, I would, if I wasn't getting this resolved but with the seller within I'm going to say a maximum of 3 weeks. You're both in the US, okay? It's not like it's from overseas. Overseas, I would give it longer, obviously. But if you're in the US, I give it a couple of weeks. And if I wasn't getting anywhere with the seller themselves, clearly Cam was not. If you want to see all that jazz going, I mean, it's really quite boring, actually. You can obviously go over to his channel. But they were conversing back and forth. And all the time I'm thinking, you're both in the US. Apparently you've got brains. And then if you're not getting anywhere, you flipping go to Whatnot. Yeah? You go to Whatnot and you go, this seller is a douche. Can you please send me my box or get him to refund me? That would have happened after a couple of weeks for me. If it was the same country I was buying the box from, if it was the same. But no, these two idiots going back and forth for 6 months. This also proves to me that these two privileged kids have got too much money. Because if I'd have lost $2,000 and I hadn't got anything for it in flipping, 6 months, $2,000 short, no product, shit. Real life, guys, bills, stuff to pay. But these two, no, it don't matter, I mean, apparently somebody was saying that if he hadn't got his product, Whatnot wouldn't give Blazendary the money. Hence, these two have got too much money and very little bills to pay, clearly. But anyway, so they were conversing. He got pissed off and he said, right, I know he's going to be at SneakerCon LA. I'm going to be at SneakerCon LA. I'm going to call him out. At that point, I'm thinking, this is for clicks. This is a video thing. This is for views, because he's always been a bit awkward. This lad, Cam. It's always been a bit awkward. He's never appeared to have a great deal of confidence, and then when he does show it every now and again, he just comes across as a spoilt brat. And I just thought, this is for views. So he shows footage of himself going over to Blazendary at SneakerCon, and then he suddenly says, oh, at this point I realised, at the end of the video, I realised I didn't have audio. Okay. Right. So he does a voiceover of the footage. Now, if you are watching this footage, it does appear that Blazendary looks like an absolute lunatic. It really does. But it was prompted by a comment that Cam said to him, saying, what you're going to do, hit me like you hit your girlfriends. That set him off. Because there are rumours going around, and, this is one side of the story. He's never come out and actually said, but apparently has beat his girlfriends in the past, choked them. That's coming from them. So I'm not saying it's true, I'm not saying it's not. But so he says that, and that obviously red rag to a bull, and he kind of goes a bit mad. And it's just this whole you can see arguments going on. He gets his homies over. Blazendary, he can't obviously have a conversation on his own with Cam for some reason, I don't know. It's not like Cam's 7 foot tall and built like a brick shithouse, you know what I mean? He's just a little lad with a cap on. Not that the cap matters, but you know what I mean. So yeah, this all goes off, and then they decide to go over to the Whatnot booth. That would have been the first place I would have gone. I wouldn't have gone over to Cam, to Blazendary. I would have gone over to the Whatnot booth and gone, what the hell's going on? With my box and my money, blah, blah, blah. But no. These are kids who just want to get the views, get the clicks, and they end up going over to this booth, and poor guy at the booth, it's a bit like, what the hell? Blazingberry looks like he's on flipping speed. Cam's just red in the face, and I think it got sorted via them, but it just to me looked like something that could have been handled so much better, so much easier. And I just feel like at that point Cam was doing it for views. I really do. So immature, so pathetic. Blazingberry is, oh God, that lad, honestly, he needs to grow up big time. Apparently he's 21. Is he 21? What the hell? Jesus Christ. I don't think Cam's that far behind. And I think of myself back when I was 21. I mean, I was living overseas, and I don't know, they just seem extremely mature, they seem extremely privileged, and they seem extremely spoilt. And they need to get a grip on life. That is my opinion. I think they need to get a grip on life and kind of realise what is important. Because the pair of them, honestly, if you have seen this footage, please tell me, please comment it down below and let me know your opinion, because, oh dear, I don't know, it just, I mean, it's good to take your mind off real life problems, I suppose, like real life problems, because Jesus Christ, first world problems was that, I can tell you now. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts on the two subjects. I will be, as I say, doing a video in a couple of weeks' time on some pickups, so please stay tuned for that. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your continued support, and all about now. We'll see you on the next one. Keep it real, guys.